What's going on, everyone? I know it's been a little while since I've been on the tournament. I've been trying to think of video ideas. So if you're tuning in a little bit, like as a rerun, which really this is made for you guys. Why I got that one piece of beard hair sticking out. Leave in the comments some things you'd like to see videos on, learning, something I might be able to teach you. I also have a mini account that I'm playing on Tour 7, and I don't quite have the clubs that most people on Tour 7 have. So, um, that's one thing that I can also teach. But today, as you can see, I have 16 million gold coins. Jeez, oh man, what's with this little beard thing? It's like I gotta clip it or something. And for those of you who are here live, I want to say hi to KJ, Freddie, Troy, and Patricia. How you guys doing? Um, Detlef, I hope I'm saying that right. So we're just gonna go and take a look at the clubs. Now you got to remember, this isn't easy. There was just a tour on this, and I don't know if they're switching things back, if they're switching things around. But you will notice I got Thor's hammer level 5. I believe that is better than the extra mile 8. So if you do happen to get Thor's hammer 5 and you have the extra mile 7 or 8, definitely switch. I got the sniper because of all the top spin, and it's got decent power. And then the others are mainstays: Saturn, Thorn, Endbringer, so on and so forth. Also going to hurry up before I get started in the game here and say hi to Mike Goodburn, Sandy Bell, Tim Treese, and Henry McMahon. So thank you guys for stopping in. And I need 4 chest slots, but I also have 16 mil, and I have one rule. If I go under 15 mil, I have to go back down to Tour 8, so I might have to change the name of this stream. Hopefully we can get some wins and fill these with Tour 9 chest slots. Hey, Golf and Danny, John Bell, Joseph K, Jeff Jansen, how you guys doing? So as you can see, I unlocked Tour 10, so we got 25 trophies. You win as many trophies as you lose, so this is where it really starts getting hard. What's going on, Colt? Thanks, Patricia. Long time no see. Yeah, it's always high and tight for the summer, and then I let it grow in the winter. And Golf and Danny says, I'm back now that I have Wi-Fi. Awesome. All right, I get to go first. Let's take a peek here. The flag is over there. I'm not going to take such a high-risk shot there. I'm happy with the wind resistance and the distance of the katana. And we have a pretty good ball guide. I'm going to see if I can trust it. I kind of like where we're at. We got a 4.8 mile an hour wind. And I don't have Thor's hammer on here. How do I not have Thor's hammer on here? Okay, well, we're just going to move it just a little bit like that. We did hit it perfect. Hopefully we stay on the fairway. I'm still fairly new at this, but I have a little bit of experience. I've donated a few $1,000,000 to Tour 9. So hopefully it starts paying back now. I'm happy with that shot. 357. Hopefully our second shot will get us there. Remember, guys, this isn't the tournament where we can pick specific. Wow, this guy's got an extra mile 6 and he's here. I'm like really interested in seeing. Jeez. This guy, I'm wondering if he has a mini account or if he's just that good to get there so soon. What's going on, Helios, Pete? Hope I didn't miss anyone else. We got Slayer fan, Rob M. Good to see you guys. I know it's been a while since you've seen this face. I also wanted to say a big congratulations to the 19th hole, who just recently went over 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I know a lot of other Facebook sites have more. However, the activity there has just been absolutely amazing. I love it. All right, so now what I want to do here is I want to get in the rough or the sand for an opportunity to get a chip in. And to do that, I think I'm going to go with more top spin than side spin. And we got a 6.3 mile an hour wind. So we're going to move this about 5 rings over and put full curl on and hope for the best. See what happens. So we got our first bounce. We're not in the water. And if we could stay, look at that, we're on the fairway. That's going to give us a huge advantage. It's a very dangerous shot. Some people like chipping over the water. Me, I never could nail one because the green's so small. Now, because he didn't get up as high as us, he's probably not going to make it over, but yeah, at the same time, he might, because you get a lot of topspin on the sniper. Why couldn't I have made that shot in the tournament? Let's see, we got Santos. We got 40 people in here. So if you're watching this video as a rerun, definitely come hang out with us live. If you have any questions, the people you know, in here love to help answer questions, as well as myself if I see them. Thank you guys. A lot of people saying nice shot. I feel it was somewhat a lucky shot. I was hoping for that outcome. And he doesn't let us take our chip, but what's our nickname? What's our nickname? That's our nickname. So we'll mark it down like we would have got it anyway. All right, so boom, right there, $1 million. I know it says 2 millions. 2 millions. I know it says 2 million, but you know, you got to put $1 million up. So you win your 1 million back plus their 1 million. And we're going to start making this chest. And now, like I said, if I get below 15 million, I got to stop. Or if I get 4 chests, I'm going to stop. So let's see what we get in our pin chest. Probably nothing, because most of my clubs are maxed that are common. But let's take a peek. So you guys, oh my God, that's right. Well, I got your guys' attention. 43 people here. Santos yesterday crossed over 100 people. A big thank you to everyone who subscribed to Santos and supports him. I love watching his channel when I get, you know, an opportunity. That beard thing is just bothering me. Jeez, oh man. See, I could edit this out when it's a video. But anyway, Santos, man, awesome. Congratulations. I remember my first 100, and that was a huge deal for me. So congratulations. It would be awesome if you guys in the chat said congratulations to Santos, and check out his channel. Watch a video or two if you like it. Give him a subscribe. If not, at least you gave him a shot, you know. So, hey, what's going on, Mark? Yeah, I'm playing Tour 9. I just had an awesome shot that I pulled out of my butt, but yeah, you know, let's see if I can repeat that. Jeff Jansen, what's going on? I don't think I said hi to you. Did he leave? Oh no, there he is. Up to 112 subscribers. He had 94 yesterday, so he's growing like a weed. Also, it would be awesome if you would check out Fun and James. He's got a great channel as well. As you all know, Jesse Both, Helios, basically everyone you see right there. They changed. See, it changed. These are all my favorite channels. My favorite channels may not be your favorite channels, but I like them for a reason, you know. Now, I'm very curious on this because full topspin might seem like overkill, but I don't want to bump that rough. So I'm going to take my chances. And as you see, I'm using katanas, and in some cases I might even use titans. I think it's too much topspin. 1 or 2 bars less would have been nice. What's going, Greg K? A little to the left today. So yeah, I'm not used to Thor's hammer. I'm getting used to it now. I can't believe I didn't put Thor's hammer on here. What was I thinking? No, I have Thor's hammer somewhere. I know I do. I know I do. Where did it go? You disappeared on me. No, I guess I didn't. Okay, so, and this is another thing. It's always great to go second because then you get to see, you know, how much topspin or whatever they went on. Patricia with the 259 SEK. Thank you, Patricia. Appreciate you. There we go. Thought it was lit, wasn't lit. Awesome, thank you very much, appreciate it. Too far for a rough bump, plus we got the wind in our face, so we're definitely at a big disadvantage here. Thank you, Patricia, appreciate it. Been a long time no see, good to see you in here. I know you haven't been playing, been feeling a little bit down. I hope everything is looking up for you today. Now we need to hope that our opponent messes up their shot somehow. I know in tournaments we're always rooting for our opponents, but here 1,000,000 gold coins is on the line. I don't want him to make the shot. I'll tell him nice shot, but you know, deep inside my head I'm like, don't make it, don't make it. Go flying over the sand. Let's go to a shootout. Come on, buddy. So yeah, J-Bone is going to be streaming tonight. He's going to be doing friendlies. Today's Throwdown Thursday. Not sure who else might be streaming today. Steve McEwen, he's been spending a lot of time with his father in the mountains. Can't blame him on that. Nice shot. Jared A. Jared A. just started a channel. I was watching him the other day. He's very good. Jared, I'm not sure if I've had tournament holes. I haven't paid too much attention. I usually do that on Friday. I know, shame on me. I should be doing the tournament, you know, really studying. But that's one thing I really haven't been doing. You know what? I'm going to try this. I leave the tournament guides to everyone else. But, okay, what I'm doing here is something you should all know. This is something I wanted to make a video on. This is called my Thorn Dunk. And the reason why it's so awesome, if you're not behind one stroke like I am, is it gives you the opportunity to dunk it, but then if you miss because of all the backspin, you have a nice easy putt. However, our opponent, you know, as you remember, we messed up. We ended up in the rough. So instead of my opponent now making his approach shot, he's just got to putt it in. So easy come, easy go. We won 1,000,000, lost 1,000,000. Yeah, Jared has a channel. I subscribe to it. You should definitely subscribe to it. I would just type in Jared A. Actually, you should be able to click on his name, and it could take you to his channel. But if not, what's going on, Jesse? There's the man. His ears must have been ringing. If not, type in Jared A. and go to and type in Golf Clash, and you should be able to find him. And once again, I'm not telling you to subscribe or not subscribe or anything. Personally, I'd love if you'd subscribe. However, you know, what I like and what you might like might be completely different. So all I'm saying is watch a video. Watch one video. You know, if you can't watch more than 20 minutes of it, don't subscribe. If you can, definitely subscribe. So awesome. Patricia's feeling better. That's good to hear. So yeah, now that Jesse's here and can hear me say it, Throwdown Thursdays. Okay, so another thing I really like about Thor's hammer, and that's another thing, I'm getting some practice in here with Thor's hammer, is I like the ball guide. Now last time we didn't really get a good look at it because it wasn't super even, but here I want to see how true the ball guide is, even though we're not going to get a real good look because we got wind pretty much in our face. So it's going to kill it a little closer than the ball guide shows. But definitely a better ball guide than the extra mile. And definitely better accuracy and more top spin. It doesn't stay in the air as long. The extra mile 8 has a couple more yards on it distance-wise. But I think the top spin makes up for it on most holes. What's going on, Mike Goodburn? I think I said hi to you. I'm sorry if I did already. Bill Dunn, what's going on, buddy? I know I didn't say hi to you. Freddie, is Freddie still here? Oh, see, that's what happened to me last time. Wonder if Freddie's here. If Freddie's here, someone let me know if Freddie speaks up and I miss it, please. Okay, for this shot, I just like going full side spin and as much top spin as it'll allow me to go. And then, okay, and we're going to move just a little away in case we make a mistake. I'm going up pretty high because the wind is blowing down. And then I'm just going to go full side spin, and it usually puts me right in the middle of the fairway. Don't make a liar out of me here. There it is. That's the way I like to play it. There's Freddie. Okay, Freddie, I got a question for you. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is under my notes. Freddie, you're the one who sent me the package, right? I don't want to show the address or anything. From Best Deal Tech. I just got it today. I wasn't going to open it today. But, you know, we got 52 people in the chat. I would love to open it today if that's okay with you. I'm pretty sure it was you who said you were sending it. You and your wife, if I was correct. And I can open that after the hole. Thank you so much for sending it. I want to make sure I give the proper credit. You know, I'd hate to say, thank you, Freddie, for the gift. And Freddie's like, I didn't send it. Okay, so let's see. We're kind of stuck here because, well, not really. 9 mile an hour back. Whatever. We're not going for a chip in. Hopefully we don't clip the rough. No, it's underway. So this is not from you then, Freddie, I'm assuming. Because it just shows the name of the company. It does not show. Oh, wait a minute. Frank said he was sending something else. This might be from Frank, and Frank, I don't think Frank's on. I think Frank said he was sending something else as well. And because Frank's not here, not sure I want to open it. Yeah, I love getting mail from subscribers. It's awesome, Jess. Oh, okay. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. That's pretty cool, though, Freddie, 'cause it's going to show up right during tournament time. So Frank pops his head up in here. Let me know. Unfortunately, you can't tag me on this app. I won't see it. You know, it would on YouTube, but it doesn't on Streamlabs. So if a few people could just be like, hey, he's here. I don't want to open it not knowing who it's from. Like, I would have just said, thank you, Freddie, and everything else. And, you know, Frank would have been like, hey, wait a minute, I bought that for him. So I want Frank to be here when I open it up. And I believe it's from Frank, but then again, 2 minutes ago, I believed it was from Freddie. So I hope I'm not wrong on both. What's going on, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. And now we go to a shootout. Okay, I believe I'm just going to play this the same way I did in the tournament, especially with the low wind. I don't know quite, I don't know the rings really much at all on this. So I'm kind of taking a stab in the dark here. We're at minimum distance, so I'm going to assume under 4. I'll go about 1.5. Put a little bit of side spin on. Now I'm happy I hit it great to the left because I was kind of wishing I did a little bit more. And if you could slow down a little more than that, that would have been nice, but it's still going to be hard to beat. I miss a lot. What's going on? Good to see you, buddy. There is a background hum when RJ speaks, or is it just my earbuds? You know, actually, the mic has like a gain, you know, to it. So it doesn't pick up anything when I'm not talking, but when I am talking, it's going to pick up more. And I'm sitting literally 5 feet away from the air conditioning unit, so it probably is the air conditioner that you're hearing. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I felt that was very nice. Jared, I would have thought it was backspin, but again, because I'm using the Thor for the first time, I was trusting the ball guide, and it was a mistake to trust the ball guide. I need to come up a little bit more short. However, it was enough to win 1,000,000 gold coins. So really the whole purpose of this stream, aside from showing people how to play Tour 9, ooh, a gold one, is, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to go below the 15 million mark, or am I going to get my 4 chests? Obviously, I want the 4 chests, but at the same time, you know, I got to watch my bankroll management and can go on a losing streak at any time. So we're playing pretty good. Almost 60 people in here. Hello, everyone. I hope I didn't miss much. We got Jake Ferris. Hey, RJ, just joined. How you doing? I'm doing good, Jake. Awesome to see you here. How are you, buddy? And I've been using the golden tablet that James got me without the case because those heating issues was causing a little bit of lag. So I've been super careful with it. All right, let's stick with the katana. I've been liking the katana. Although, no. Let's go Titan and make this jump. I like it there-ish. Full top spin, a lot of right spin, and we're going to put some curl on it. That's one thing that Thor's hammer is a little weak on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check. Okay, we don't need much, that much. But the accuracy can't be beat, and I'm not worried about a great shot. I'll take it. Hey, Jason Berg, good to see you. Jake Ferris is doing fine. That's great to see. Quiet Tribal Drums. Oh, hopefully nobody, I'm really hoping nobody put a voodoo curse on me and something's about to happen on live camera, like some ceiling beam's gonna come and cut my head off in front of all you guys. I've been watching too much, what was that movie? Jeez, it's been so long since I've seen it. Where people cheat death and then the, I want to say natural disaster, but I know that's not it. Oh, what's the name of that movie? I used to love those movies. They made like 4 or 5 of them. Final Destination. That was it. Someone might have said it, but it didn't pop up on my chat yet. Probably because you didn't hear me say it yet. Okay, so one thing I did like going this way because it's a straight-on shot, but we got to be very careful not to land in the rough and at the top or the bottom. So we're getting pushed back 10 miles an hour. So I'm going to go here, and I think we'll be fine. Not going to overpower it. So yeah, hopefully nobody's messing with some voodoo doll or something like that, and you know, it's beginning to work, and I just don't hear it. Thank you, Jason. I had a week, almost a week in the fetal position after my expert tournament, and that seems to have done the trick. Hey, Dale Nemick, how you doing? Long time no see, been busy with summer, Sun Summer Camp, just taking a break from Golf Clash for a while. Nothing wrong with that, Dale. It's always great to, you know, to spend time with the family. That's what life's all about. I'm never going to look back on my deathbed saying, man, I wish I played more Golf Clash, you know? Ken Anderson, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing Tour 9 right now. Maybe we can get it to happen today. That'd be awesome. The only thing is, as soon as I get 4 tour chests, or if I go under 15 mil, I got to call it quits. So that's the time we're in. A voodoo ball, yeah. All right, so see, now we got a straight shot on the hole, and we could even rough bump because it's a side shot. I'm sorry, a sideways wind. And with this particular hole, we all know balls like to roll all the way to the back. So we got that. I'm going to go a little over 10 miles an hour. not a little over, I'm sorry, a little under. So I'm not sure if this is a mid, min, max. I didn't get to stretch it out. And I'm just hoping I hit the rough and I have a nice easy putt. And that's exactly, wow, that would have been perfect with a little less backspin. What is the porch situation? It was funny watching you deal with the world while playing, and by that I mean dogs, cars, barking. Well, unfortunately, the dogs got a little too close. The people who live upstairs are tying their dogs up in the front yard to the porch, so that kind of makes the porch a no-go for me for my streaming. However, I believe I am going to be moving back downstairs with a white sheet. But one thing that's awesome is I can replace that white sheet with a green one, and we could have some fun with the backgrounds. So I could be playing in Dubai, I could be playing in Sydney, you know, I could be playing in Leeds. So we'll have some fun with that. Craig says that movie was horrible. It figures you'd like it. I'm kidding, I liked it too. I was about to say that was one of the most goriest movies, and for whatever reason it was really good, you know? Like the impending doom. I don't know. I like horror movies. Mark Sirota, Tour 5 with the Power 2 ball, minimum 10.92, mid 9.54, max 8.47. Thank you very much, Mark. No, Jess, we didn't open it. I believe Frank sent it, and Frank is not here. So unless Frank shows up in the stream, I'm probably not going to open it today. I didn't message him. I thought it was Freddie, and I honestly I thought I might get like 20 or 30 people because I'm just doing Tour 9. I was not expecting a crowd this big, so I didn't plan on opening it at all. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. Thank you for being here. Exactly, Slayer. Did I miss ATM? There's ATM. What's going on, ATM? Good to see you, buddy. I'll do Bigfoot's Cave. I'll do Ape Caves in Washington. I'll do everything we can. I just I got to finish my room downstairs, and then yeah, I won't have to do that anymore. So yeah, I would message him. I don't know if he's at work or anything, but if not, you know, I got Friendly Fridays tomorrow most likely, unless something comes up. And don't forget, we got 60 people in here. I hope the 60 of you guys know Jesse's doing Throwdown Thursday today, which is always an epic thing. I know I'll be playing, and I hope you guys play as well. Hey, Knuckles, how you doing? Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't know if it won us the 1,000,000 gold coins, but we could chip in from there if we ever get this hole again. Oh, and it was enough. Okay, sweet. Mullins, what's going on, buddy? But the thing is, if Frank is going to get in here, we have one chest to go unless we go on a major losing streak. So, hey, Aaron Stuckey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How's my little buddy Wyatt doing? Knuckles is just starting work. Day'll be over before you know it. Yeah, Jared, I'm playing a lot better than I expected to when I hopped on here. I'm just kind of in a groove. I think playing the tournament helped quite a bit because I am somewhat familiar with these holes. And also I think it's kind of cool that I haven't been dealing with a lot of the courses that were throwing me off my game. This one will be interesting. If I can get the first bounce down, I should be okay. However, if not, don't Don't know if the Nirvana will reach. I may actually lay up on this one. I wonder if he's going to do a power slice. No, he's just... Okay. He's watching. What's going on, Wyatt? Good to see you. Chip says hi. What's up, Chip? High five. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so a lot of times people don't really make the shot from where he's at. So I'm going to go Katana. That'll give us an advantage in a shootout. And overpowering this is still not going to get me where I want to go. So I don't know if I should aim for that little neck. You know what? The neck does not really get me that much easier of a shot on green. So from right here, with that ball guide and a 10-mile-an-hour wind in my face, I think I'll just do fine. No top spin. Maybe I put 1 or 2 bars of backspin on, hit the ball perfect, and we should be able to get on with our wood or an iron shot and not have to worry about a Nirvana making it or not making it. I'm playing very conservatively because I have a 10-mile-an-hour wind in my face. Hopefully that wind isn't in our face here, but, oh yeah, he's using a short iron, so we'll probably be oh, okay. We'll probably be using the sniper here, which I'm completely fine with. He's got a level 3 Thorn. These 311 games, what are you doing up here, buddy? Oh my god, 70% winning? This guy's legit. Kingpin. How are you in Tour 9 with 300 and, what was it, 371 or whatever? I'll check again after this shot. But I mean, I don't get that. Oh, no. Okay, well, we got a 12-mile-an-hour wind at our back, so we can go ahead and adjust. Try to hole it out. We're at max distance. I go 2 per ring. So we're going to go all the way from here to the other side of yellow. That is 12. And let's hope for a nice shot. Do they call me Chip? I doubt it, but... See, basically, though, I took the Nirvana out of the equation. Oh! And I had no worries about whether I'd make it or not. So laying up isn't a bad thing. Yeah, a lot of headwind out there. Freddie said, have to say wife was one who decided some of the gift, LOL, but the cool stuff are from both. Thank you so much, Freddie. I definitely look forward to it and appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to look. Someone playing for fun who has a max account, probably. Yeah. Big spender, says Mark. I don't know. I don't know how he's playing this well, taking me. I mean, it wasn't that hard of a hole, but let's see how he does in the shootout. I mean, a 70% win, he's doing good. All right, now I remember last time we put, oh, we got a lot of wind to contend with this time. I think that might be just a little too... We're in a kind of a goofy spot here. I think we're going to go sailing. I don't trust this shot. I adjusted like I would the extra mile, and I think it's just going to be too much, and I'm going to go all the way, or not. But this isn't good, because if he rolls past it now, he's, and you know, and the rough stops him, he's still going to be closer. Yeah, I think he could just go full backspin, play it straight up, and probably do, well, he only has 3 bars of backspin. Is he, okay, so he's hoping that he's not going to use that pad that his target's on. I think he's going to use the other pad unless he adjusts now. He's going to go sailing, but I need him to sail over 20 yards. That's going to be... Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he got me. Thanks. Thanks. Whatever, dude. Get the hell out of here. I hate when people brag. Alright, take your $1 million. I'm not going to be stupid and keep giving it to him. If he's got 300 games, 70% win thing, either he's awesome or he's a cheater, and I'm not awesome. I'm just getting into Tour 9, so I'm not taking any chances. I did receive artwork. Thank you so much for reminding me, Jess. I wanted to show you guys something. Was it Jared that sent it to me? My God, I really need to have this stuff prepared ahead of time. I think that's going to be too much top spin. But we're also going to pull back. We're going to adjust for some wind. See how this works out. Still testing out the extra mile. Not happy that I hit it great on the right. And that smells like Bengay, and Bengay smells like trouble. We're gonna go on a losing streak now. What's going on, Brian? Brian says he's got questions. Brian, if I don't see him, maybe someone else. Maybe someone else will know the answer to it, so I'll try to keep my eye out there. Question to IRR. Great. 70 people. Jeez, oh man. Thank you. I mean, I'm practicing Thor's hammer. I don't think my Nirvana's gonna make it. Now, if I would have hit up there, I wouldn't be too worried about it. The best tablet, Brian Benton, is probably an iPad of some sort would be my guess. However, other tablets do a very good job. I am using the Galaxy Tab S2, and I love it. The S3, obviously, would be another good choice. And those are the only ones I really know about. All right, we set ourselves up decently there. I mean, for the mistake we made. Flappy. Hate the $1 million entries only having 1,112 trophies. Yeah, I know Tommy uses the iPad mini. I haven't really seen him have too many issues. I have an iPhone, but I'm in love with this S2. I never really got into Android, you know, in the past. It's always seemed to be a little buggy for me, but this is by far the best Android I've ever had the pleasure of using. So, very happy with it. All right, I believe this is 1.5 per ring. So 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. Probably not max distance. If this goes in, it'll definitely be amazing. If not, what is this, 2 or 3 game losing streak? Too much top spin. I trusted the ball guide a little too much. But yeah, you definitely can't go to the store and get a $100 or $200 tablet and expect to play the game, which is a big shock to me because if you look at it, it's got really simple graphics, and the game is all based on an arrow that just goes back and forth. But unfortunately, that's not the case. The arrow will be choppy or whatever. No, all good things must come to an end. And we can lose 2 more games. So are we going to lose 2 more games, or are we going to get that 4th chest slot filled? Let's find out. We're about to be back down to 0 trophies if we lose this one. No breakfast. What's going on? And someone said hi to Mel. There it is. Melanie, how you doing? Ever experienced this? After a match is over and you lose, the opponent says, well played. What do they mean by that? They played well and are accomplishing themselves. Either that, they could be a good sport technically and, you know, be saying, hey, it was a hard-fought game. You know, I didn't know who was going to win there, if you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But if they're emoji spamming and then they say that, then they're making fun of the way you played. You know, it's kind of like saying good game after blowing someone out 42-0 in, I don't know what, football? We call it football. You guys will call that soccer. No, I said that wrong. I kind of like that path he took, but I'm not willing to use a power 4 ball. Very interesting. We are going to go traditional. Set us up for a little bit harder second shot, but we'll definitely be able to get on green into and at very least force a shootout. Jack Carter, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Chris Reiser, what's going on, buddy? All right, so this is definitely a makeable shot. I see why he did this, because you can definitely chip in from here, especially if that arrow was more north and south instead of pointing like a northwest. He would be in really good shape. But if he knows his wind rings very well or has a good eyeball, he could sink this with a perfect shot. I do have the luxury of using a regular club and not a rough club, but my approach is going to be a little bit harder. I don't have quite the same approach he has. I'm hoping he misses this, and then we can force a shootout. So yeah, see, we really are going to have some troubles here. Although, let's see, if we put full backspin on, yep, we can do it here. Oh, let me zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? All right, well, we're just going to have to guesstimate then. Flip this around and adjust. A little off there. 7 rings. And again, this is why the Thorn is so awesome. I will miss my dunk, but then again, if I make it, I win. No, I missed my dunk, but look at this easy putt. So basically, I get 2 shots on the hole. The first one isn't a very high percentage, but the second one, I'm definitely going to make that putt. You can't do that with a, what do you call it, a Hornet, or, you know, a lot of these other short iron clubs. So hopefully we don't go on a 3 or 4 game losing streak. But you know what? Even if we did, and then I only lost like $1 million or 2 million gold coins, and I'll still have 3 Tour 9 chests to show for it. So it's worth it. 72 people. Oh my God, I wish Frank was here. This is a pretty big crowd for me. I'm sorry about the PewDiePie in the background. I'm a fan. TV just got really loud there. All right, here we go again. Hopefully we can make the right adjustments, although we don't have a sideways wind like I like to have. What I'm going to try to do here is center this. So if I do make a mistake, it could still potentially go roughly in the right spot. So 9 miles an hour, I'm going to call that about here and hope for the best. I really thought I had the Thor's hammer up here, but apparently I was wrong, and there we go again, another 20 some yards away from the pin, and another $1 million flushed down the toilet. Man, I wish I could have went first. Because if I would have seen him 20 yards away, I would use the wood shot, and I would have been good. Yikes. So it's going to come down to the final one. You guys got the absolute most games out of me. I am either going to get the 4th chest, or I am going to go under the 15 mark. And you know what? We got such an awesome crew here. I also need tour chests on my mini account. On my mini account, I'm playing Tour 7, and I got like an extra mile 5 and a lot of lower level clubs. So we're going to do the same thing over there. I'll probably take like a 5-minute break, you know, get everything switched over. So see, he played it safe and smart, and he got himself 1 million gold coins because of it. Yep, Flappy doesn't seem happy. Oh, well, probably because, yeah, 8.5 for full target. I appreciate it, Golf and Danny. I need it in front of me, you know, because it's so new of a club to me. So here we go. We're at 15.2. One loss takes us under 15 million. One win gives us our chest slot. What will it be? We're back down to 0 trophies on Tour 9. You know, I never thought about that, Jared. That's a really good question. I forgot that it has so much backspin. I might have to try that out. Now, the fairway, though, is pretty small. And with that small... Oh, God. I remember this. This hole ate me alive on the tournament. That's a really good question, though. I like that question a lot. It's just the fairway is so small. Let's see here. Okay. Geez, I don't know. This is killing me. I'm going 5.5 rings, hoping it's enough. That I really think that's what's killing me, is I thought I had the wind chart. Okay, we got our first bounce. I hope I got my sand lizard in there. If not, if I got the Malibu, I don't think I'll have the top spin. If it was my extra mile, I would know exactly what to use, but I need to go back. I need to go back to the library and print out one of these sheets with Thor's hammer. That's what's been killing me. I'm just bleeding money. I got up to like what, 18 million, and now I'm gonna have, well, he's in the same spot. I know how you feel, buddy. I'm with you on that emoji. Well, I'm used to, Mike, I'm used to, oops. I am very much used to the extra mile, which doesn't have the backspin. So that's why, you know, I'm not used to it yet. But with Thor's hammer, I think that it can be done. And, you know, as soon as I get my chart printed out, I think I'll be doing a lot better on Tour 9. Jesse and Tim both told me, hey, buddy, you got to learn Thor's Hammer 5. It's a better club. And I agree, it is a better club. The only problem is, once again, even though it's a better club, I need to know what the rings are, and I just don't have that in front of me. I should have pulled it up on front of the computer, but too late. We used it for the last time. Fun and James is in the house selling dead chickens. Yeah, Jared, and I'm sticking with where I was last time as well. You know, as far as sticking with what I did last time. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little thrown out there because Aaron mentioned Boomer, and I know Boomer had a big test. It has me a little worried for him. I hope everything's okay with him. Mark, 1999 through Super Chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just hope it works. I just kind of had a brain fart there. Regardless of what happens with the shot, thank you, Mark. Appreciate you big time. Mark Siriota, I believe it was. I didn't even get to watch that, and I heard the oh, so I was close. So once again, with the, it was hard because I was in between clubs, but with the Thorn, you could always go for the dunk, and one or two of the times out of 100, you're going to hit that dunk. So you're taking a stroke off your game. Hey, Robbie Stockton, how you doing? Thank you so much, Mark. I'm sorry, I was in between a shot. I want to talk to Boomer. I feel bad, you know. I haven't talked to him since the last tournament. He had some tests he was getting done to see if he had some melanoma on him, and I know he was kind of concerned about that. So, and he told me it was okay to tell you guys that I wouldn't just be saying personal stuff. But I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't. Aaron, I would never ask Boomer for a printer or anywhere else. I have a library, you know, literally in walking distance. I've been going there. And I have a printer in the house. I just don't have a place for it. Especially, but when I move back downstairs, I'll make sure to make a place for it. This, you know, this is just like this tournament, maybe the next tournament. Yeah, we got some really nice laser printers. So, you know, the school sent it to us, and then the school went out of business that my son was in. And then they decided it would be too expensive to pick up the equipment. It's better just to mark it off as a loss. So, you know, I got some free laser printers. I got 2 of them to be exact. I hope the same thing can happen for Boomer that happened to you, James. That's awesome. I'm glad that they were able to remove it. How am I going to beat that? How am I going to beat that? Looks like we're going to have 3 chests and 14 million gold coins. This is the best way I know how to play this hole. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully we can get the similar result. I need a perfect to even have an opportunity. Great shot. And despite having a nice shot, you can't be with it. You got to be at least within 3. So we get 3 chest slots. Like I said, guys, 75 people. I will not leave you hanging. I'm going to come in and do the same thing on Tour 7 with mini clubs. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your wonderful donations, Patricia. and Mark, both. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. I'm not mad. Yeah, we lost some money, but look at these chests we got. I'll also see if I can contact Frank to see if we could open this up on the next stream. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Take care. Bye-bye.